Now, we've been talking about the warm, dry conditions that we've had here for the past week. And yesterday, not as warm as it was for most of the week, but still above average for this time of year. The high temperature in Eugene was 68 degrees. That is 5 degrees above the average. The record, though, 89. Wouldn't that be nice? That was set back in 1926. Now, obviously did not see any rainfall yesterday, at least measurable out at the airport. And that brings our deficit up to almost 14 inches below average for this point here in 2013. It is normal in the second half of April for us to see about 1/10 of an inch of rain each day. But of course, we haven't seen anywhere close to that. And even with the showers we're seeing this morning, we're talking maybe 1/100th of an inch. So even with the rain we're getting today, we'll be well below average, and that deficit likely to continue to climb all the way through the first week of May. 68 was also the high in Corvallis, 67 up in Portland. A little bit warmer as you head south back into the upper 70s down near Medford, mid 60s, not bad in Central Oregon yesterday, and head out to the coast, mid to upper 50s there. Brookings right back up to 70 degrees. They'd been in the 80s for the first part of last week, took that nosedive down to the low 50s, but it was short-lived as they're starting to climb once again and will do so here throughout the week. Now, most of us are waking up to overcast skies, and we've seen a little bit of light rain here early this morning, but again, it's not much. It's a cold front that's moving through the northwest corner of the state this morning. It's pretty weak to start with, and it's moving through pretty quickly, so I don't expect much from that. In fact, those clouds will begin to break up for the second half of the day. It is keeping our temperatures warm this morning, though. 53 right now at the Eugene Airport. Winds out of the southwest at about 9 miles per hour, and as that cold front moves through, it's also going to keep those breezy conditions around through this afternoon, especially for Central Oregon. Now, that jet stream has flattened out a bit from that large ridge that we saw last week, and that has allowed that cold front to sneak right over the top of that and here into western Oregon. This is not going to be the pattern, though, for much longer. That jet stream will start to push back up to north, forming another large ridge of high pressure here over the eastern Pacific. That's once again going to block any storms from moving into our neck of the woods, and by the end of the week, we're going to see another thermal trough moving up from northern California, which is going to bring in even warmer weather than what we saw last week. So on Precision Cast, really the only thing to show you, a few showers early this morning. Those wrap up very quickly. Clouds begin to break up this afternoon. Tuesday morning, just a little bit of patchy fog here in the Southern Valley and along the coast. That also burns off very quickly. Then we get back to those clear skies, and we stay that way all the way into next weekend. So out along the coast today, highs back into the mid-50s. Few showers, wind gusts up to 30 miles per hour. But then again, we start that climb, 57 by Tuesday, 64 by Wednesday, staying in the mid-60s all the way into next weekend. And by Sunday, approaching 70 degrees once again along the coast. Mid-60s for those of you in the Umpqua Basin, mostly cloudy. Could see a few sprinkles early in the day. Otherwise, partly cloudy by this afternoon. Back into the 70s, but just for one day, Wednesday. And then we're talking 80s Thursday all the way into Sunday. The Cascades looking at those mid-40s. That snow level at 5,000 feet, lowest that it's been in a while. But again, the surface still too warm. Even if we do get some snow rain mix, nothing would stick to the surface there. Central Oregon mid-50s, partly sunny. Will be pretty breezy there with gusts to 35. And with those strong winds and chilly temperatures tonight, we're talking wind chill values down into the teens. But then you too will quickly climb 60s Wednesday, 70s by Thursday. And for the valley, high temperatures today getting back up into the low 60s. Few light showers early this morning, drying out this afternoon, staying dry then Tuesday all the way through Sunday, and our high temperatures back into the 70s here for the second half of the week. And then next weekend, we're talking 80s here both Saturday and Sunday.
Now, some people like the heat. Tell again,
yes,
everyone, this is not normal.
Not normal. Normal's about 63 degrees with 1/10 of an inch of rain each day.
What's happening?